Okay, so I was leafing through my notebook, about to write down, actually, I didn't do it yet, about to write down my 40 videos for the next 90 days. Hang on, because I have to write that down. 40 videos, 90 days. July 4th. Okay, so I went to write that down, and I ended up, oh my God, do you know what this is? There's so much inside of me trying to get out. I think this is a chapter from my book. I see that it's not, but I forgot that I outlined an entire book. Sometimes with myself, this is why it would be great to have a partner, to have someone to hold me accountable to the things I start. Okay. To the subject at hand. I found this entry I made, which I'm guessing was a blog post or one that I wrote and just forgot about, and it ended up staying in draft form. I don't know. There's no date on it. I didn't go back and check my blogs or anything. But I wanted to share this with you because it moved me when I read it. Actually, I started on the second page and I was like, what book is this? That was good. And then I turn over and start reading and I'm like, I wrote this. Yo, let me share it. Okay? So, the title is Deserving. The universe wants to send you a message. You are worthy. Wait, have you heard this one before? Are you like me, scoffing a bit every time you see that phrase? Do you quickly dismiss it as some new age catphrase people pass along to sound like hippies? If so, that's proof that there's something there. You wouldn't resist it if it didn't affect you. If it's affecting you enough to spark a response of disdain as opposed to a feeling of warm gratitude and assurance, then there's something there worth further exploring. If you were to survey so-called stagnant people of all walks of life, the world over, and then ask them what their number one belief about themselves was, you would find that most people would say that they feel like they don't deserve to have whatever their ultimate vision for their lives is. Even the ones that would offer a different limiting belief, such as laziness, procrastination, or trouble following through, could see after a little psychological digging that at the core, the thing that has kept them from pulling the trigger of their acceptance, that doesn't make sense. Pulling the trigger, at its core, the acceptance of self-defeating. The acceptance of self-defeating, self-sabotaging non-truths. Most of the time, we don't even know it. Often it takes painful introspection and a willingness to cut down to the raw white meat truth before we can recognize any such blockages. When we find ourselves talking ourselves out of doing something that would lead to our advancement or benevolence towards others, we need to check for the voice of the hater. It doesn't live inside of us, but will never leave us. Ironically, the only way to conquer this voice is to love it. Use it. Accept its presence and channel the negative energy it beams your way into motivation to overcome it and prove it wrong. I am worthy. I am enough. I do deserve the best. Good things in life are mine for the taking. I am empowered to improve my life, whether incrementally or exponentially, should I desire. The only reason you have a vision of the life you have yet to live is because it is, in fact, available to you. It's yours, whether it be love, health, wealth, or things. Accept it, appreciate it, and get moving. I hope you liked it.